Good evening, teasers. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for yet another video. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing very well. I actually did not give a lot of folks a heads up that I was going live, so hopefully it will still continue to flow through the algorithm, guys. Whoever's in here in the bushes, wherever you are, please like this video. Make sure you share this video so we can get on back into the algorithm. Y'all notice I've been kind of going live a little bit more lately, huh? Okay, so the first thing I wanted to do, guys, while we try to see if any other folks are going to come into the chat, this is from Canvas Beauty. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me put it up against the camera. You know, I actually received this gift. This is one of the gifts I received from Speak to Your Girl Marcella's channel. Hi, Big Dreamer, how are you doing? Thank you for coming by. I actually got this as a gift from Speak to Your Girl Marcella for something I won for Christmas. And guys, I was like, this stuff kind of smell like it's kind of, I don't know. But baby, this is the body glaze, guys. This is the body glaze. This is kind of how it looks. You probably can't see it, but this stuff really does work. It's like a shea butter, guys. It gets rid of any kind of ash or anything that's on you. I mean, it's smooth. It smells so good. I'm like, hey, this shit really does smell good. You know, at first I was like, oh, no, I'll try it, you know, but it really does smell good, guys. So shout out to Canvas Beauty and shout out to Speak to Your Girl Marcella. I love this gift. So thank you for giving it to me, sending it to me. I appreciate it. Canvas Beauty. And this is the body glaze, like I said. Now, today, guys, while we see if anyone else is going to come into the chat, guys, make sure you drop down, hit the like button, okay? Today, I wanted to talk about a couple of things, okay? I've started to come on, not necessarily kind of putting out what we're going to speak about, but just kind of improvising our way through things, okay? Now, I did want to speak about YouTube, these YouTubers right here. I'm just going to... those YouTubers right there. And I also had several really good stories, but one of the main stories I wanted to talk to you guys about, maybe some of you have heard about this story, maybe some of you have not, but this is an actually serious story. Let me just kind of find it here so I can share the screen here. I want to kind of talk about that first. Hold on. I want to share the screen so you can kind of see. Some of you may have heard about it. Some of you may have not heard about it. But when I saw this story, and it's actually back from like September sometime, but this story is really, it really kind of was like, woo. It like really hit me like, wow. I'm like, this guy is what? Serious about his business, okay? Let me pull it up. Please be on here. Please be on here. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. Make sure y'all hit the like button. What I need is an actual mouse. How about that? And I'm also, guys, I'm going to give an update on, remember the church lady that we talked about the other day where the church asked her to, apologize? Well, we're going to, we have an update on that as well. I think this is it. Let me see, guys. No, damn it, where is it? Hold on, guys. I'm going to leave that there for now until I can go ahead and find it. I know I have it here. This is it right here. And oh, it's in a TikTok. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, I think I have it. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and try to share the screen again. This story, guys, was really, it really kind of got to me. It kind of touched me like, what is really going on with people in life? And it also kind of reminds you not to kind of mess over anyone. If you're messing over folks, if somebody's doing business with you, here it is right here. Okay, let me just kind of quiet it down.
Fourth and final murder. We've appeared more.
Now, basically, this story here, let me stop it. This is about a young, older guy, mid-aged guy, who pretty much, let me take this off, who pretty much did business with several people with PPP loans, okay? Remember back in COVID time when people were getting these PPP loans, and it was just a real easy lick back then, right? However, we know that there is an actual list of folks that they are looking for, okay? Right now, in today's age, they are looking for these people to what? Jail them, to prosecute them because they basically committed fraud, okay? But in this particular case, this guy committed fraud with several people, maybe about 20 people he committed PPP loans with. However, it's kind of like the tax loan scheme, the tax scheme, right? Where You have your home girl. You know you didn't work. You'll have your home girl go do taxes for you, get your $10,000 back. She get 5, you get 5, and it's done. Well, this is the case with these PPP loans, okay? But this guy, some of these people did not pay him his money. And baby, he did the foolio. Let's go ahead and take a look at the story. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Here it is right here. Ah, come on. Now let me get up here and make some noise. This is not it. It's not it. Hold on. Let me just find it here in the background right quick. I just had it there. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I think this is it. Here it is right here. Okay. Thank y'all for being patient. Let me just rewind it, push it back so you guys can understand, see exactly what happened. This guy was not playing. Remember, guys, the story basically is that he did several PPP loan scams allegedly with several people, about 20 people. Everybody else paid their part, but some people had the audacity to kind of run off and didn't give him his cut. Let's listen. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Obtained more videos from multiple other homicides.
And 8 News Now investigator David Sharn's piecing together that case. Now, we do want to warn you, this story contains the sound of gunshots.
It's a regular night inside this West Valley restaurant as surveillance cameras capture a cashier taking 39-year-old Murkes Larry's order. But within seconds, a gunman pulls open the door, shooting and killing Larry as his nephew looks on. The cashier survived, telling the grand jury she collapsed and then spent 5 weeks in the hospital. Investigators would eventually link the murder to 41-year-old Michael Coleman.
His associates defrauded the government of numerous Paycheck Protection Program loans, better known as PPP loans.
Alleging Coleman. Stop.
Okay, just to kind of touch bases with you. Okay, so this is his name, Michael Coleman. Michael Coleman allegedly did these PPP loans, scam schemes or fraud, committed fraud allegedly with several people. Okay, now as you can see per the first video, per the first little segment we just saw, where he went in and he unalived one of the guys who was supposed to have paid him money, who was supposed to have split the PPP loan with him. As you can see, the cashier basically fainted and was out of there. She had to stay in the hospital for like several weeks, guys, behind this. But this is him. Look at his face, really good. Let's go. Hold on. Come on, bang.
Coleman committed at least 4 murders as part of a government loan scam involving tens of millions of dollars. Minutes after the murder inside the restaurant, video from the nearby Red Rock Resort captures a man police say is Coleman ditching a van and walking away. The person wearing the same clothes as the shooter, and police say DNA on the van's door matched Coleman's. Video from a year later shows a car police say is Coleman's parking near the home of William Hill Jr. Another camera then captures a hooded man police say is Coleman walking down the sidewalk. The video freezes, but the device records the sound of gunshots.
So here he is again. He's already committed one unalivement, as you want to put it. He's already committed one of those. So now he's here at another home. I'm just kind of push it up a little bit because in this particular, God, we didn't miss it. So as you can hear, guys, he did a second person, unalived the second person behind this scheme that did not pay him his money, okay? It's kind of like a drug deal or something.
Police say Coleman and an accomplice took these photos of their victim before they shot and killed 49-year-old Benjamin McCarty in broad daylight in a West Valley parking lot.
Now, Benjamin McCarty was one of the folks that was supposed to have done this deed with him, okay? Benjamin did not give Mr. Coleman his money. So this is what happened subsequent to him not paying him.
Police say this video shows a man they say is Coleman running away after that shooting. Video the 8 News Now investigators obtained from what police say was Coleman's final murder shows that same red sedan with a missing taillight pulling up to this house as a Jeep pulls up in a driveway.
Okay, so you see the Jeep that's pulling up in the driveway, guys? That's a nice Jeep. That's what you call, what, a Jeep, a Hummer? It kind of looks like a Hummer from here. But the point is, we know that it is a kind of expensive vehicle, okay?
The driver, who police say is Coleman, then ambushes the other driver, shooting and killing her.
Did you hear what he said? Popping and killing her, unaliving her. This man did not play. Do you hear me? He did not play. He wanted to handle business. Let me make sure I put this right. Yeah, this guy did not play. It was a total of 4, probably more that they did not catch him on. But the point is, guys, if you're doing business with someone, you better do it right and you better give them their cut, because this guy did not play. He was just like, now, mind you, how long has it been since Cousin 19? How long has it been? A long time ago. But this guy just did this year. I'm sorry, last year, 2024. He did not play. And there was a female involved as well. He unalived a female as well. He did not give a damn. He really didn't. Let's finish hearing the story. I'm like, this dude is not playing. I just found it so, wow, you know?
Later that same
This is the police stopping him, okay, guys? Just FYI.
day, an Arizona trooper stopped Coleman on the 93 outside Kingman. Detectives say that stop would play a crucial role in their work with the identical car captured in these videos and the body cam linking it all back to Michael Coleman. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
So that was him. You see how his face is? This guy is talking normally to the police as if he has not done nothing wrong. That goes to show you that that's that psychopathic aspect of things. Because he's just like, oh, here's my insurance. I was on my way here. You know, sir, you just unalived 4 people. That is crazy to me. Let's see.
And right now, Michael Coleman is in jail. Judges have denied setting his bail. He's set to go on trial in 2 separate cases involving all 4 homicides. That first trial is scheduled to begin next month. And Coleman has declined our interview request to hear his side of the story.
4. This guy did not play, guys. He did not play. Mr. Coleman did not play. I just found this story very interesting. Hey, you can ring my bell, my baby. Hi, Miss Bugsy. How is it? Hello, everyone. Thank y'all for coming. Oh, my God, I got to mind Miss. You can ring my bell again. I got to mind her back. But anyway, guys, did you not find this story interesting? Did you not find that, hey, people do not play when it comes down to their money? They do not play when it comes down to their money. This guy, he had it on his mind. He's like, okay, you think you did me? You think you swindled me? I'm coming. And he waited so much time after they received his money. How can every time I have done business in the past, I have never tried to, mess anyone over, because you know what can happen. But these people, I guess they thought it was a game, including this female driving around in her Hummer. He went to her as well and took her life. That just think like, damn, people are crazy. Okay, hey, Big Dreamer, how are you doing? Hey, Jerry Talks, how are you? I'm sub to your channel. Hey, Miss Bugs, hello. Hey, my baby, you can ring my bell. I love it so much. Let me see if I can click on the side of that. This thing don't never let me do it. No, don't put the user in timeout. I don't know why. It used to allow us to mod people from the main page. It's so dumb. Jerry Talks, did you see that? I just think that people have to learn how to stop messing people around, screwing people over. You really do, because you just don't know. And I always say that on my channel, just don't know who you are fooling with. They just thought that they could just screw this man over and think that everything's going to be okay. Girl, you were really bold to go get you a whole Jeep, Hummer, whatever it is, just cruising and knowing you had this man other half of the money. If you're going to do it, do business right. That's all I'm saying. Do business right. So they are all gone. And they did capture him. And thanks to ring doorbells. Because, cameras are everywhere. The only reason why he did get caught is because of these ring doorbells. But it looks like he just really didn't give a damn. Ring doorbell or not, camera or not, I'm going to get you. It just seemed like they should have, given him his share. That's just a fair thing to do, even if you're doing wrong. It's just a fair thing to do. If you said you're going to split it, Yes, thank you so much. You can ring my bell. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to go through the background right here and do it at the same time. But, guys, make sure you hit the like button and make sure you share this video. I just think it's very interesting that, people don't play. Just the more of this story is that people do not play when it comes down to their money, even if they are doing something criminal. They don't play, okay? Let's kind of get into something a little bit more funnier, okay? Let me see here. Let me see if I can get the video file. If there's a video file button. I think I already have this one.
Oh, excuse me, sir. I think we.
Okay, what I'm going to do is, let me remove this. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, is that I found this so hilarious. I don't know if you guys heard the story or saw the story where the YouTubers were bailing people out. They were trying to do a good deed, guys. and by bailing people out, just spontaneously, sporadically bailing different people out of jail. They felt like these people want to get out of jail, so let's just bail them out. Let me put this up.
Like we looked you up last night, man.
God bless, man.
You've been in here for a minute, haven't you?
Yeah, you on YouTube.
Been in here for a minute?
Dang, it's kind of loud. But these YouTubers, they basically were bailing out strangers, guys. They were trying to be helpful. They were trying to do good deeds, opposed to the last video, bad deeds. But I just found it kind of funny because let's just take a look at all these people who they did bail out, their reactions, okay? But one of the reactions, hey, I got to do her as well. One of the reactions, let's do a quick countdown right quick first. Let me just do a quick countdown, please. Stand by, guys. We're going to do a countdown right quick. Make sure you drop down, dang it. I'm so sorry. I didn't have enough time. I'm trying to mind my moderators again because I was all in my back room today working on stuff, removing people, putting people. So please forgive me. I do have 2 more moderators, guys. I have You Can Ring My Bell, and I have the illest native. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. The illest native lady oracle. These are my moderators. So thank you so much for moderating for me. I appreciate you guys. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I can't take a break to do it. I can't do it as fast as I should. Anyway, guys, so I just found this hilarious. I love y'all so much. I just found this hilarious, though, how these YouTubers were trying to bail people out, trying to do good deeds. And I want to show y'all the reactions. I want to show you the first one, though. Hold on. Let me find it. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Where's this man at? Hurry up. Here it is right here. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's go.
Man, where I'm going? We just go around bailing people out. Where am I going, man? Yo, come on. What's up? What happened? Nah, man. Why you bailing me out, though? I'm saying we do like goofy bails and stuff. Relax. I got nowhere to go. I got nowhere to sleep. Well, it's cold out here. We gonna get you something to eat. Find a place how you can get me back in there. We gonna get you some food. We're gonna get you some food. I want to go back in. I don't want to be in the streets. I want to go back in. You want to go back to jail? Yes. I want to go back in. I don't know why you bailed me.
Did y'all not see that? Did y'all not see that? Let me just pull him back up here just in case so you can kind of take a look at the guy. Yeah, I didn't. I'm going to take this off. Shit. Anyway, yeah, did y'all not see that? This guy, they tried to bail him out. They tried to do this good deed, but guess what? He was like, man, I want to go back into jail. I want to go back in. I don't want to say I'm homeless. I ain't got nothing to eat. I'm going to be cold. Well, they said, we're going to get you some food. We're going to do this. But he didn't want that because that was temporary. So it's like, I just find it kind of bittersweet, I guess, the fact that they tried to do a good deed and they bailed him out. But he was upset. He was pissed that they bailed him out because he did not have anywhere to go. He said it's cold out there. He said he's hungry. And he was saying, please find me a way to get back in there. I want to go back in. Don't y'all find that interesting? Most people that get bailed out of jail be like, yay, thank you, I'm free. Not him. He was like, oh, no, I want to go back. And I just find that so... It is somewhat degenerate, like a degenerate move, though. Grown-ass men want to go back into jail because, he can't take care of himself on the outside. Now, let's take a look at these dudes. Here goes some more YouTubers, guys. Watch this.
Yeah. Nah, you good. You look fresh. You look amazing.
He's been here for 14
2 weeks.
Wow.
God bless y'all, man.
Amazing. How do you feel?
I feel mad. I thought I was going to get out like at least by Friday, but... I'm out. Thank God. I got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, we do. What's it like in there for you?
I mean, it's fine. I mean, food is okay. It's all good. I feel mad, man. I thought I was going to get out like at least by Friday, but I'm out.
Okay. He is one of the people that they bailed out as well, guys. They told him as soon as he came out, oh, you look like you're one of the people that we bailed out. He was like, oh, thank you, pieces, deuces. And was just ready to go, like, screw you. Didn't say, oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Gone. Watch.
Yeah, thank God. You look amazing.
Days? He's been here for 14
2 weeks.
Wow.
God bless y'all, man. Amazing. How do you feel? I feel amazing, man. I thought I was gonna get out like at least by Friday, but I'm out. Thank God.
At least stay and give them like a quick interview or something, you know, a well wish, thank you for bailing me out. Or, you know, they were trying to ask some questions, and it just, I kind of felt bad for the young YouTubers because they were like, you know, this guy just blowing us off, and here is, we bailed him out. We really want to kind of know, we really want to kind of, you know, be appreciated a little bit.
The channel? Yeah, we do. What's it like in there for you? I mean, it's fine. I mean, food is okay. It's all good. Y'all came through there. No, thank you, man. Yeah, I came through. Do they give you guys toothbrushes in there or no? Yeah, my brother think. No, I'm just asking in general. No, I ain't saying your brother. Okay, so he does have a knife inside his bag right now.
I've never been outnumbered while doing this video.
What do you have here? Chips? My chips, my knife, what do you got the knife for? Keep protection. Of course. Type shit. Oh, you got to stay on fleek. I felt that. I'm just not.
I was so happy that he did come back and just, you know, kind of talk with them, because some of the other ones that they bailed out, they just passed their right up and thank you, bye, gone. It's like this world now, people, they have no appreciation. They're very ungrateful, no empathy. It's like, it's getting really bad. Hell, I'd have been coming out there hugging them. Hell, thank you so much for bailing me out because I ain't had the money. But it's like, people just don't give a damn no more. They just
realizing like as this is happening, this is actually crazy. 4 people at one time is insane.
Jabari, right? Jabari? Yeah. We bailed you out, man. Thanks, man. God bless you. Yeah, easy.
Need a ride?
Yeah, man. How do you feel? Like, how was your experience? Man, this place like, yeah, man. Really? Yeah, I have cancer and everything. Sorry about that. Today was weird. I was wondering what happened, how I get out of there. Yeah. I appreciate that. No, yeah, we were just scrolling through the site last night of people who did petty crimes. Yeah, it was for sleeping on the boardwalk. Yeah, it's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. We don't think anybody really deserves that. You can't get out yourself for only about 1 hour a day. 1 hour? Only 1 hour you can get out. Solitary. Yeah, I told them that's what that was, 23-hour lockdown. Just overcrowded. Right. So, yeah. So they have too many people. Oh, excuse me, sir? I think we might have bailed you out, too. I don't think we bailed him out. I think so. Did we bail you out? What's your name? Carlos. Oh, yeah, we bailed you out. Yeah, we bailed you out, too. Nice to meet you. I was wondering who it is. Thank y'all. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Yeah. Jail for loitering, just walking. For loitering? Yeah, that is doing nothing. It sucks, man. So what did they consider loitering? Were you just standing somewhere? Outside of a store? I was sent to help some J1 students. Sure. With their bicycles. I got there, they were all gone, so I'm trying to...
Child, I can understand. You sound kind of redneck, a little next there to me, but the point is, guys, they desensitized. They bailed these folks out, and it's like they were just ready to go. And I understand when you're coming out of jail, you're ready to just go. But if the person that bailed you out is out there and they bailed you out for just to as a kind act, seem like you would just stop and just, you know, hey, thank you so much, man, but I'm cold, or I got to get home, man. I want to see my wife. And then maybe they will understand. It's just like they just was running all over these little young kids. You know, they were running them over. I just felt kind of bad for them. I really did. But I also thought it was kind of funny, though, the way some of them were just like, you know, like, screw you. But again, desensitized, as she said, and it's like, no, just ungrateful. It is a bunch of ungrateful folks in this world now. It's like, again, there's no empathy hardly at all. I mean, even if somebody passes away nowadays, it's like, and it's just quite sad. It really is. But shout out to these little young tubers. I just thought this was
figure out what's going on. One of the residents called law. Well, you're stealing bikes. Wow. I said, I've not touched no bikes on the rack. So then they said, well, we're going to take you to jail for loitering.
She said, good evening. I call her live. I'm trying to do better in 25. Pleasantries, manners, and respect are hard to come by these days. Folks act like what you do for them is your obligation. Very much so, Miss Gigi. It's like they felt entitled. It's like they felt entitled that these young guys are supposed to do this for them. I just found it just, my word is unappreciative, ungrateful. You know, ungrateful. They bailed you out. But the first guy, Gigi, Miss Gigi, if you didn't see him, he wanted to go back into jail. He was like, take me back. I want to go back. And it's just sad that a lot of our men are that way. They say 3 hots and a cock, or whatever you call it, hot to the cock, whatever. The point is, why would you want to spend the rest of your life in jail because you're homeless? You are a strong black man. You can do it. you can do it unless you are unhealthy, unless something's going on with your health. I totally understand why you wouldn't be able to work. But these guys are just like chilling, like I'm gonna sit back. They even have tablets in jail. I told you guys, right? Down here in the South, you know what they've given the inmates? They all been given a tablet, a computer tablet. Do you hear me? To go live face to face with their families. Damn. Who wouldn't want to go to jail if you get a hot meal 3 times a day? You have a bed, you have a tablet, you can communicate with the outside. What is the point of calling it jail? Hell, it's kind of like a vacation to me, a damn resort. Yes, Happy New Year. So I did wanted to put that out there, guys. My last video, guys, I don't know what happened with our last video. Honey, they put it yellow and they was not trying to put it back green. I said, you know what? You got some haters out here. Because that video was not that bad last time at all. Was it? Yeah, here go Miss Buck said, I wouldn't. She said, thanks for the warm welcome. Yes, thank y'all so much for modding. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was just moving around in there. I tried to do it now, but it would not allow me. But that was the next story I kind of wanted to touch on, guys. Let's see. Let's see what we have here next, guys. Hey, EJ, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Everyone in this video, please like the video, guys. Even if you're in the bushes, we don't care. Hit the like button and give us that view, okay? We appreciate it. Okay, let's go to the next. Let's see. Oh, let me just kind of not breeze by, but I don't know. This happened several days ago. I believe it was 4 days ago. This young lady right here, I don't know if you guys know, but this one young lady passed away. She was an influencer as well. Guys. And she actually passed away from choking on her dinner meal. Isn't that interesting? She choked, and it's like nobody probably knew how to get whatever it was stuck into her throat out. I mean, my kids, hell, you know, with your kids, you'll beat the hell out of it, beat it out of them. But I guess nobody was there around her, or no one knew how to, knew the methodology of getting this, whatever was stuck in her throat out. And this girl was only 27 years old, passed away. And y'all know I have a story for everything. I had a girlfriend, her best friend passed away from a watermelon seed. Do you hear me? A watermelon seed. She was eating watermelon. She started choking on the watermelon. The seed got stuck in there somewhere where it would not come out. They called 911. They were really trying to help this girl. Passed away, 36 years old. So, you know, we like to eat, but we can't be kind of greedy, guys. We got to kind of chew our food, right? And make sure you have some liquid by your side when you're eating. Because guess what? If there's nobody around to help you, this girl was 27 years old. And that's, to me, it's kind of like a freak accident, right? Like, she passed away from choking on her dinner. The other girl passed away from choking on a watermelon seed. So we just got to kind of look at that. I just felt that was very sad that this woman's gone, 27 years old, just for trying to eat. Right, the Hyman maneuver, right. No one knew it. I'm assuming no one knew it, or she was not around anyone. Eating, and she's very beautiful girl. That is very sad. Very sad. I just found that. I just wanted to kind of run this by y'all as well. I was like, dang, you know, this girl gone. Okay, let's see here, guys. Just wanted to put that by y'all. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I want to get to that last. Who is this? Let's see what this is, guys. Okay. On this particular video, guys, this is fairly new, guys. It was actually some hours ago where people started commenting on it. This is a young man. In this particular article right here is where his mother actually speaks out. But the young man that's in this photo, okay, guys, it says here, new details have emerged about the tragic passing of Nautica Malone, an Arizona man who passed away by doing himself after an incident at Bikini Beans coffee location, okay? Authorities say Malone drove up to the coffee shop through the drive-through window where he was wearing pants and was spotted by an employee. Who's seen this story before we get into it? Okay, so basically, this guy here went to a coffee shop, right? Kind of looks like, you know, put you in the mouth of a little Starbucks or whatever. But this guy was basically Flashing. How about that? Flashing himself. And the young lady that was at the window was actually videoing him. And she said, you know what, sir, you have to leave because it doesn't make any sense. Because she asked him, is it your first time here? Oh, no, it's not my first time here. And then that's when she looked down and saw him, saw him down there. Let me find the video. Where she looked down and saw him. Did I move it? Yeah. When she looked down and saw that he was kind of exposed, okay, guys? And so he drove out fast as hell once she caught him, okay? And like I said, in this particular video, the mother speaks out because guess what? Once he left the coffee shop, guys, he unalived himself. He unalived himself from the embarrassment of what he had done. The young lady posted it to what? You know how we do. She posted it to social media, flashing. Yeah, his name gone. Flashing his peen. And he drove off quick. And the guy, look at him, he's a good-looking guy, right? There's nothing really ugly about this guy, but he can be like kind of like a little pervertish. But once he drove off, he knew she was going to post it to social media. And he may have seen the video himself. He unalived himself. So this particular article is where the mother speaks out. Let's see what she had to say. It just says here, oops, mother of Arizona man who committed unaliving himself after being exposed for flashing coffee shop workers speak out. And guess what the mama said? This beach video caused him to take his life. Baby, no. Baby, no. Her video didn't cause him to do that. It may have had played a part in it because he was so damn embarrassed, but he himself, okay, did this egregious act. He himself did this, ma'am. And it's like, it's a trip how some of these mothers justify or try to defend their sons' pervertish ways. Man, he had no business going through that drive-thru with his dang hanging out. And so this is the consequence he got. She posted it to social media. It's sad. It's very sad that he went off and unalived himself, but it's just the mother calling her an itch and all that. Ma'am, your son, did you ever think about your son? Damn, my son was kind of like a pervert or something. No, you went straight after the victim because she was a victim of what your son did at the window at the coffee shop. It says here, new details have emerged. I talked about that. And it said, according to TM to the Who, it says the employee alerted her manager after Malone rolled up to the drive-thru window, basically butt eyes, what? From the waist down, okay? Reportedly, he was doing some things with that little thing, okay? He was doing things with that little thing. And she basically recorded him. And so here's the statement from the mom. It says here, this is the, I don't know what this is. This is the, that went up to my son. Oh, this is the itch that went up to my son's car and recorded this, maybe she's saying ish, video that caused him to take his own life. She invaded his privacy. Ma'am, oh my goodness. She says that the woman invaded his privacy. He invaded her privacy, okay? With having his little thing hanging out, okay? She says that she invaded his privacy by going up to his car. Please share this picture of this that we can make her pay. Justice for Nautica, baby boy. Your baby boy, your mom is fighting for you. I'm not going to rest until you have peace. Love my son. Gone way too soon. Ma'am, your son, he actually committed sin, really, by doing himself. We already know that. And two, he was embarrassed as hell. He should have been embarrassed as hell. But ma'am, that's not the main point of what this story is about. The point of it is your son is kind of like a little what? Freaky deep pervertish, if you really want to know. It's like she's justifying. And I told you guys I would never justify if my kids was to do something like that. No, never. I would not even bail them out of jail. So now she's trying to get the people, social media or whoever, to attack this young lady. They're not going to do it, ma'am. They're not going to do it. And yes, your son was young. He was a good-looking man, but at the same time, he had some what? Say it for me, y'all. Some damn problems. He had some issues. And who knows what he has done before this particular incident, because maybe he was so confident when he went to the window. I have the video of him going to the window, but I'm afraid YouTube's going to get us like they did on the last video. Know who the hell reported it. But the point is, he was so confident and he was smiling and he was just, until he seen that what? Phone video on his ass. So, ma'am, you can't justify that. And, ma'am, you cannot be upset with this woman. He invaded her space. He committed a crime, a sexual crime towards her. Let me see what y'all are saying in here. Thank you, Illis. Thank you. Thank you. I just need to leave it there. It's good to know CPR, the Heimlich maneuver, and how to deal with hypoglycemia. Right. I think this young lady, she was just getting down, and it just, that's a hard way to go. It really is, especially when you feel that you can do it yourself and you can't. That's a really hard way to go. She said, I learned from Girl Scouts. Oh, you did? I learned from being a mama. Oh, my son got a what do you call it? Butterscotch cup. Boom, got it out of there. You know, sometimes it's the initial reaction, you know, with your kids, you know. It's a norm. It's the normal. My granny was my true leader. Oh, that's awesome. Flashing weddings and young. That's cool. Illis. Let me see here. Let me go down. Probably, thank you, Jay. Probably the first time he got caught in shame and embarrassed with that little ping hanging out. Again, EJ and everyone, teasers, he was so confident when he went there. I don't know. It's like he really wasn't expecting her to video him or expecting her to get upset. It seemed as if he was just like, you know, take this and watch me, you know? And that's quite sad. And now his mom is trying to justify his bullshit. No, ma'am. I would not even come out and show my face if I was his mother. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. Let's see here. Oh, you do? That's awesome. Big Dreamer say this is a weirdo. Yes, he is a whole weirdo for doing this. And his mother refuses to believe that he's a weirdo or refuses to say that he's a weirdo. Ma'am, do you think that is normal behavior for you to try to attack the employee? And I'm hoping that her job protects her, because you never know what that mama gonna do, because the mom has came out with her statement. She sounds like she can be volatile there. Just carry your big or your little sister with you, employee, in case she does run up. Oh, that's awesome. Finding fault with the victim. Right. It says here, the mother is in shock at his loss and needs someone to blame. And I can kind of understand that, but at the same time, I would not blame the employee. I just wouldn't, you know, it's kind of like common sense, or it's kind of like moral sense, you know, not to blame someone that he has actually committed a crime against. You know, flashing his, and he was sick, baby, when that phone came up on his, and she was sick. And it's sad they went in unalive and stuff, but did that one incident make you do that? And like EJ and I both think, and probably most of you think, that this is not his first time doing some crap like this. Who knows what other type of those XEX crimes he has done before. This is not his first time, because he was so confident. I'm not sure if he thought she was going to laugh. No, sir. Especially with the way the world is today, there's no joking like that at all. How many times before this has he done this act? Because certainly this wasn't the first. Right. Absolutely. I agree. It was not the first. And the mama knows. A mother knows. A mother knows when her child is a weirdo. She knows, and she's just trying to have someone to blame. Shit. Let me just be quiet, because I'm going to say the wrong thing. I would be super embarrassed too. Yeah, absolutely. I would be embarrassed. I have sympathy for the mom. However, her son should have keep his magic. Lord forgive me. His magic stick in his pants. Nobody want to see that, right? Especially a red one. I'm just saying, girl, sir. I'm glad she busted him out, but at the same time, yes, he did do himself, but she can't blame anyone but him. She can't, and I know that she knows that her child is a weirdo. Most mothers know what's going on with their kids. Yeah. So he's gone. Let's see what else it has to say before we get on. Let's kind of look at some of the comments. This is Carissa, Krishan's ex-mother-in-law. She says her child is gone. Allow her to make a mistake by passing the blame, at least until she's done grieving. I'm sure she'll realize it later. That sounds fair. Just don't do anything to the employee. Just don't try to harm her or anything. Because she is basically trying to cause social media and folks to kind of attack the employee, Calissa. It says here, I'm sorry, but But him driving with his D out, approaching a public place with women wasn't the problem here. She said, they say this wasn't his first rodeo, and you can tell by his facial expression at first until he found out. Wait, you can tell by his facial expression at first. He found it amusing till he noticed she was recording. Same thing we said. Then he gets shook and drives off. This is not normal behavior. So there were definitely underlying issues not being brought up. Sadly, he couldn't handle the humiliation, and he made a heartbreaking decision. But the employee recorded him for possible evidence, because that is actual harassment. It's not the problem here. Right. They're absolutely right. Whoever that is. They're absolutely right. It was not his first rodeo. He was really, into it. He thought that he was, doing the damn thing until that camera came up. Yeah. And someone says here, here's another enabling mother. No, your son's actions made him commit unaliving himself. Y'all got to hold your children accountable. Absolutely. Amen. Like I said, she probably knew that her son was a weirdo. She knew he was a weirdo. You can tell with your children, if you raise your child, what type of personality they have, you know how they move. So he did that to himself because he was embarrassed, and he knew it was going all to millions of people. And no telling what he did for a living. I want to look that up to see what he did for a living, because he really ran off and just did that like instantly, for what I understand. It says, I have sympathy for the mom. However, her son should keep his matchstick in. Come to think of it, his mom is probably part of his problem. Never seen wrong in her son's faults. Everyone but him. Absolutely spoiled. Narcissistic. There's some narcissistic tendencies there. All of that. You're right. EJ said, I hope the victim gets help, but this isn't her fault. The guy was weird. Yeah, he was a weirdo. And now the mom is calling people talking about this ish video caused him. No. His actions caused him to do that, and he was embarrassed. That's all that was. And it's just sad that he did this. He's so young, but honestly, who knows what he would have done after this if he would have been still here. Just think about that. We've seen women get attacked on trains in front of hundreds of people. Nobody did anything but pulled out their phone and recorded. Ma'am, you should be embarrassed for even saying some shit like that, to be honest with you. That's how I feel. Okay, he's up here. Let me see. Check out the next story. This, I just kind of wanted to breeze by you guys as well. Run it by you guys as well. This is Cardi. Cardi basically is saying that that Offset, she's saying that he basically tried to ruin her. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, she's saying that Offset allegedly tried to ruin her, and he didn't get his kids anything for Christmas. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I definitely can believe it. I definitely can believe that he did not get his kids for Christmas. This girl, you can tell though, even though she does her thing and she can, she claims she has cheated. I just don't know if she really cheated, because the guy that she cheated with would have came out and said something. I think that she says those things to make piss Offset off. But with him, yes, I do believe he's cheated. We've seen it. We've seen alleged babies coming up to the forefront. And I do believe that this guy is not necessarily a degenerate. I believe he married Cardi because he knew she was on top, and he knew she was heading to the top. And he said, let me lock her ass down right now, give her a bunch of kids so I can stay with her and she can help take care of me. Cardi has admitted on several occasions how she's taking care of Offset financially. She's admitted it several times how she had to take care of him, trying to keep her family together. And it's sad how women have to, do all this extra shit to keep their families together, paying the bills, buying his clothes, getting his rides. For what I understand is Offset does not have any cash right now because he's too busy blowing it, messing it out, blowing it. And there's another article as well where she says that allegedly his mother and him stole millions from her. I can believe that too. This is alleged, but I can believe that too. I can believe he didn't buy his kids nothing for Christmas. I can believe that. Why would she come out with that now? She She's always wanted the world to think that they were the perfect couple, that they were happy. We seen it a mile away from when the twins, from the initial, from the first incident with her having to go to court for having these twins allegedly attacked, that he wasn't no damn good. Divorce him. And I hate to break a family apart. I'm telling her she needs to divorce him because he's not going to respect her. As you can see, he's not respecting her now. If you're going to cheat, fly your ass across country, wherever they're. If they're in New York, fly your ass to California, have your little one night stand, get your ass back home. But with this dude here, it's like he just doesn't care about embarrassing her. He just like a typical ninja, typical BAN, if you ask me. And like I said, I do believe he did not buy his kids shit for Christmas. I believe he was somewhere effing off. And Cardi, I do believe that Cardi was smart enough to have a decent prenup agreement, hopefully. I just pray that she did. And if so, go ahead and hurry up and handle the business, Cardi. But Cardi is a Latina. And most Latinos, they like to keep their families together. They don't care if they get their ass whooped. They don't care if you cheat. They try to hold that family together to have that family dynamic so the world can think that everything's good. But we can see right through that shit. Real women can see right through that. But I do believe that he did not buy her kids anything. And I do believe he was trying to run her because he was not making any #1 songs. He was not. I believe that he was like holding her down, a burden. That's what I like to call him, that type of nigga, a burden. So Cardi, once you release him, I believe that your career and that your life will be so much better. Look how she looks at him. But a lot of times on their pictures, if you look at their other photos, she's looking at him like she's so loving. He's looking the other way. Just, it's just sad. Good woman. Same with Mary J. Blige. Good woman. And just doesn't appreciate it. Very ungrateful. But once she divorced your ass, he's going to have a very hard time. He's going to have a really hard time. Let's see what the comments are saying, guys. Let's see here. Hold on. It says here, the Grammy Award winning artist hopped on Spaces today, January 14th, and fired off a series of allegations seemingly aimed at Offset. According to Cardi, Offset is dragging his feet with their divorce, robbed her with his mom, allegedly, and didn't get their 3 kids anything for Christmas. I believe that. Okay. And then it says here, Offset hasn't responded yet, but he did share a pic to IG stories appearing to be peacefully asleep in the studio shortly after Cardi's audio session with her fans. Child, do you think the former lovebirds will ever be amicable again? I believe they'll be amicable again, but he's going to start acting like a real serious ass BAN. Get ready, Cardi. He's going to act like he's already acting like a BAN, but he's going to get really, really petty with the shit. So it's going to be up to you, Cardi, to be strong enough to ignore him. Just don't even be around him. Because I'm going to be real with you. I honestly don't think that he loves her. I think that he loves her because she's his kid's mother, but I honestly don't think he's in love with her. I don't. Let's see what the comments are saying, guys. Somebody says, I refuse to supply people with the ammunition for their artillery. I love her, but please speak to your family, lawyers, and real friends, because we just knows it, and you keep supplying the code. That's what they're saying, okay? Somebody said they're sick of them. All this talking is just making her look crazy. Handle it in court. Like, girl, you have 3 kids. Right, I agree with that. Handle it in court. Stop coming on social media with all the crap. We really just don't want to hear. We want to see you do, girl. Stop saying, oh, I'm going to divorce him. He ain't shit. We don't want to hear it. Handle it. Let us see it in black and white. And Cardi, stop allowing him to do you. Stop allowing him to sweet talk you because you have kids. I know you want to keep your family together, but sometimes, how are we going to say this? Shit don't work sometimes. It's been years this guy has been doing this to you. And I'm telling you, I believe the only reason why he married her is because he knew she was going to #1. He knew she was going to be up, and he knew she had way more money than his ass has. So, girl, that's stop letting him do you. Hey, Lady B, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. Oh, my God. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. She said she chose him and she knew what he and his family were about before she married him next. Now, you know what, Miss Gigi? And chat, think back at the inception of their relationship. Remember, he's been disrespectful, okay? He's been disrespectful. Cardi has been allowing him to be disrespectful because he was so disrespectful one time that in a nightclub, right? Probably the first 2 months they were together, he was in there doing some type of actual acts in the nightclub with her. And people were literally watching. And she was just sitting there, girl, he degraded you right there. He belittled you right there. He showed right there that he really didn't give a damn about you. And you're just laughing and people are looking. That shit is not cute. It wasn't cute. And the second thing, again, she allowed females to come into their bedroom, marry folks. If you don't want your man to cheat on you, and if you don't want your man to leave you for another lover, don't bring another woman into your bedroom unless y'all all are into it, unless y'all all agree, unless you are serious about agreeing, not to please him. Not to just please him. Oh, I got to please my husband. He was my hell no. Don't allow anyone in your bedroom. Especially if you don't want to do it, and especially if you're not like that. That's how it's going straight to divorce, ma'am. Straight there. Marriage is a covenant. So you all got to agree. You all have to agree on it. Like seriously agree. Like really be down with it. Don't be down with it because your man saying he want that. Fuck him. Excuse my French. If you don't want another woman in your bedroom, do not allow it. Because guess what? It's going to take your marriage, boom, straight to the ground. It is. Toxic trauma bonded relationship, right? Yep. He lifted her up higher than he could ever attain, and he's been trying to bring her down for a long time. That's what she said. But Cardi don't allow him. Cardi, you from the streets. You know what time it is. You know street code. And you know when a nigga give a fuck about you. And it's obvious that he does not care. Stop trying to please him financially or, trying to forget what everyone else says. Do you and your kids. That's all should matter right now. And if his mammy allegedly took something from you, sue her. That's the only thing you can do, really, sue her. Don't get in no more trouble behind him. It seems like all of her trouble is behind him. Her social media outbursts make her look unbalanced and unhinged, which might feed into his ultimate plan. True that, EJ. And you know why? I think she's just, it's kind of like the adrenaline pumping. And she's just trying to communicate to us exactly what type of ninja he is. We know, Cardi. You don't have to get back online and say anything. We already know what type of ninja this guy is. Okay? He's a B-A-N. And guess what? If you continue to come online and try to, degrade him or try to talk about him, then he's going to get even more petty. Leave it alone. Let the paperwork do it. Let your lawyers take care of it. But just stop. I feel like it's kind of childish, the back and forth online. I feel that that's childish. And I think that Cardi, she can be mature when she wants to be mature. Even though she kind of acts goofy, I think that she kind of knows her stuff when it comes down to her money. And because I saw a video where she was talking about the cost of food, lettuce, so she does go deep with things. I just think that she's hurt. She's hurt. And some people, when they're hurt or when they're upset, they laugh and they laugh. They have a tendency to laugh. I don't, but a lot of people do. So yeah, yes, they're supposed to be separated, Miss Bugs. They're supposed to be separated. I just found it strange that Cardi, just stop. Silence is golden, ma'am. Move in silence. And honey, he would not know what hit him. He'd be like, damn, well, what's she at? What's she doing? Stop allowing him to know your every move. Yeah. And stop screwing him, okay? If you are. Stop. Because it's obvious he really does not want you. I really believe he does not want her. Now, y'all can put it in the chat if you feel that he wants her, but I don't. I think that he wants his cake and eat it too. He wants to do what he wants to do, live the single life, but be married. That's just it, you know. And a lot of men out there move like that. They do. Okay, let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what's next. Is this let me see what I have here. I think this is the wrong one. As you stop. Shit, stop. Okay, guys, let me get something else that I probably want to show y'all right quick before we go. It's just so much. I just couldn't get over that guy though with the look. Let me look at this. Go back.
If you're a woman and you're dealing with a man in jail, leave his ass. Because he's using you.
Guys, we gotta do love after lockup.
With a man in jail, leave his ass.
Wait, I want.
He's using you.
Come on. Right there. She's one of the love after lockup stars, guys. And guys, we have to start doing some commentary on love after lockup. We really do need to do that, guys, because this girl here, I do remember seeing some of her scenes on Love After Lockup. I don't have that channel, guys. We have to get that channel. We have to get Philo. We have to do it, guys. So if you want to support the channel, please support the channel. Philo kind of high though. It's like $30 damn a month, but they have all the good shows. Look at this girl's face. Does she not look really hurt? What did she say? Don't fool with no man in jail, because on Love After Lockup, you know that they're what's the word I want to use? Not subject. Basically, it's about how women are meeting these men in prison, and they never met before, but they, you know, take care of them. They support them financially, and once they get out, they end up marrying them, or they end up getting dogged out. And in this case, I'm very shocked with her because from what I can see from the hurt in her face, and I don't know the details, more details than this. I just passed by this and I was like, damn it, did he leave her? What happened? So guys, I want to get Love After Lockup. I want to start doing commentary on Love After Lockup. I hope you guys would join me to do commentary on Love After Lockup. I'm just like, damn, look at her face. She is hurt. And she's basically telling you, don't fool with those guys in prison. Don't do it, because guess what? You're going to end up hurt. They're only using you. Yes, they are only using y'all. They are. And guess what? I'm going to be real with you. And I know I have plenty of people I know that have been in the pen and came out or whatever, but penitentiary men ain't for me. Not nowadays. They're just not for me. The reason why they're not for me, because we see so many stories of how when they do get out, they end up put to ass, right? They end up cheating. Fine, you can cheat now. Just don't put your hands on me. And they also end up unaliving these women. They have really worked so hard for them, help them financially, and they just don't give a shit. Just end up unaliving them. So now they're not for me. I like a roughneck and I like a gangster, but I don't want. Depending on how long you've been in that life, maybe a year, maybe I'll go there. But anything over a year, hell no. That's just me. She says, they say that Cardi is really good to her stepchildren, very mature. I bet she helping them pay child support. Ladies, we just have to stop letting these men use us. And I notice I've been seeing a lot of videos on how our black men, our men, are like, oh yeah, you know, she's white and she's not asking for anything. She's not asking for any money. That's her, sir. That is her. It's like now, the belief is you're not supposed, you know, they want the women to submit to their husbands. However, the husbands don't want to submit financially and help take care of you and help do for you. They just don't. So it's up to you, ladies. You can take it or leave it. You know, take it or leave it. That's the only thing I can tell you. But I ain't just about out for shit that I don't want and that I'm not going to deal with. Because once you do, it's over. He's won. And it's not a competition. It's just that, nigga, come on now. Miss Bug said, I feel he wants to be a hoe in the streets. Oh, yeah, he wants to be a hoe in the street. And I'm thankful Cardi has not caught anything because she just recently had a baby. And thank God the doctor checked you like 20 times for different stuff while you're pregnant. So I'm glad she didn't catch anything. But if she continues to lay down with him, I don't give a damn, baby daddy or no baby daddy. Be careful. You like that show? Oh, I like that show too. Why are people looking for the partners that are locked up? I don't. Desperate. It's called being desperate, EJ. A lot of women out here are desperate. They're desperate for a family. They're desperate for love. They're desperate for companionship, right? And it's sad that nowadays it's really, really hard to find a legit, a real, just a promising person to live the rest of your life with. We see the divorce rate is so high. It's just so high. It's like people don't even try to work on it anymore. It's like, oh, you hit me, bye, or you cheated, bye, or you laid on the wrong side of the bed, bye. You know, it's like they don't work on it. It's just sad. But there's a lot of desperate women out here. The women are so desperate until they know their partner has about 2 to 3 other women. Desperate. Including them in the family. Absolutely. Everyone deserves love, but a man in jail is a hard no. Tell me, Miss Gigi. Because we know exactly what goes on in there. I had a couple of friends back in the day that were correctional officers, and they say that those men, and I told y'all this before, that those men will be in there fooling around with another man and go right out there to the visitation room and visit their wife and kids. I'm just shocked as hell. And he said it smells so bad in there. Let's just not get into it. I think I did a couple of prison videos back in the day, but being that fool with just in fool with a man and went right out there and visit their wife and their children. It's like, if you love me, why put me in danger? So yeah, guys, that's what's been going on. Shit, but I do want to do commentary on Love After Lockup. I really do want to do commentary on Love After Lockup. I'm going to try my best to get that channel Philo. Okay, guys? If you want to watch Love After Lockup, or if you want to come to us for a commentary, come on. I know there's a Love and Marriage Huntsville sector. Oh, no, I'm scared of that sector. And then there's one with Love After Lockup and other shows. I really want to do commentary on that. And I want to find out what's going on with her. And if anybody knows what's going on with this young lady, put it in my comments beneath the video. I really want to know what happened. I really want to know what he did to her. It's just, women want love. A lot of women want love. And a lot of our men, they really feel like we don't deserve it. Why? Why don't we deserve love and attention and a good husband? Why? And a lot of times they say, oh, y'all act masculine. Well, sometimes you got to do what you have to do because your ass is not working nowhere. So a lot of women have to get out there and handle the business, bring home the bacon. And guess what? When you get in the house, you don't want to sit laying on your couch doing nothing but playing a video game. That's when it hit the fan, right? Low self-esteem could be one. But then, two, Ms. West, I really do believe that they think that these guys that are locked up are macho men, that they're macho men, that they, can handle the business. They can take care of their family. They can protect them. But at the same time, I've seen an episode where one man came home, laid up with the girl who took care of him all those years, and then he left that same night while she was asleep to go to another chick, had another girl come pick him up. Dirty, unappreciative, ungrateful. So now you're right, Miss Bucks. Miss Gigi, I'm not into that at all. No, ma'am. I just a thought. No. I'll start gagging right here, I promise you. She said, including them in the family. Right. This tape is shaking. I need to put something under here. Everyone deserves love, but no end in jail. You're right. You're absolutely right. Miss Gigi, you're absolutely right. I'm just going to double check to see if we have anything else that I wanted to kind of talk about. I want to do more news and I want to do more stories. How do you guys feel about that? I'm going to put a poll on some of the stories that we see, we have so many stories out here where young women are being unalived, or they're unaliving men due to jealousy. Or I just want to know, how do y'all feel about doing reaction or commentary to that stuff? Oh, also, guys, TikTok, guys, it's about to leave most likely, guys. And right when we wanted to get involved with TikTok, here it is that they want to ban them, really just ban them. Folks, I feel bad for the content creators over there. I hope that something changes within the next several days so they can continue to make their money, because those girls are making bank over there. Now, a lot of people have been going to this other, downloading this other app called Red Note, I believe it is. I think it's called Red Note. And it's also a Chinese platform, allegedly, like a Chinese platform. And that's what they've been turning to, downloading that. But it's like, it's nothing like TikTok, right? It's nothing like TikTok. So it's like, damn, I want to get involved, but now it's like they're going to leave. I'm hoping that something comes through so we can keep TikTok, because those girls are making good money over there. They really are making good money. And that's some of their livelihood, some of their livelihood. What else? Another thing I want to tell you guys, it's income tax season, okay? A lot of you ladies are going to be filing your taxes, okay? Guys, do me a favor. Don't go to an income tax place like, these main brands. I'm not going to call their name because then they may give me. But you can file your taxes at mytaxact.com for free. And guys, when I tell you it's so self-explanatory, it's a very self-explanatory app. It's user-friendly, guys. It's 1 + 1. What's your name? What's your parent? What's your social? How much you made? I'm saying about, at least for the simple taxes. It's like if you just, you have a job and you're just trying to claim your kids and you're trying to move on, then you need to go to mytaxact.com and do your own taxes. Stop paying these greedy ass helpers out here $800, $1,000 just to do the same thing you can do on your own. So I'm going to put My Tax Act under, I'm going to hashtag My Tax Act under here. Okay, guys? Because you need to start doing your own taxes, ladies. And another thing, I know some of you say, oh, she gives me more money, but you got to see where the hell she's getting that other money from, because you don't want to get audited. Okay. If you get audited, guess what? It's going to slow your money down from coming. Okay. Just, look into it. But if you're doing a simple tax refund, go to mytaxact.com. And then there's other ones that's free, that has free taxes, where you can do your taxes free. Okay, do your own taxes. Stop paying people $800 or $1,000 to go into the same free system to do your taxes. Okay, or send me an email or something if you need to know what places do it. Okay, I wanted to bring that up as well. I think that's all I had to really talk about. We just had a sheriff's officer to get unalived today. It was really sad. They caught the suspect. The suspect has been unalived as well, but they were really looking hard for this guy. That guy was 56 years old that did that. I'm like, dang. It's getting bad out there, guys. Stay vigilant. Stay cautious. You're married. Stay in love. And one more thing for the married women. If your husband is not going oops upside your head, or, you're happy in your marriage, or even if you're married, sometimes you fight a little bit, stay with your husbands. Try your best to stay in your marriage unless, again, something egregious has happened or nefarious is happening. Because guess what? It's really not a lot out here, honey. It's either down low, dope fiend, or somebody's going to put hands on you. Okay? So just, that's just my advice. Okay? That's just my advice. Okay? She says, I think TikTok will be saved. God, if it's saved, then we're going to be on that for real. I'm serious. I'm going to get on that. Shout out to all the people that did subscribe to me for TikTok. Shout out to you guys. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Kiva. Come get this commentary. She showed me a lot of little stuff to do on there. I appreciate her, y'all. Make sure y'all go to her channel to come get this commentary. Shout out to Sweet Tea Girl myself. She get on there and boogie child. She dance and everything. Shout out to her. What else? I think that's about it. She said, Miss Buzz, so you think Red Note will be disappointed? I believe Red Note is going to be disappointed, especially if they do keep TikTok. But a lot of folks from TikTok, from what I understand, has been downloading or uploading Red Note. I guess they're going to try to move over there to do something. And then guess what? Don't close those clear, folks. I'm going to try to go over there and take it. I believe the reason why they are fooling with them, we know, yes, it's they kind of spy on you or whatever, but create something to avoid that. Don't just say, oh, you got to let one of us take your company. Hell no, that's not going to happen, Cap. Those folks are very jealous and they are thieving. Thieving will steal your ID with the quickness. So I just hope TikTok is able to stay, but don't allow them to bully you into giving up your company. No. And from what I understand is TikTok pay very well. That's why we're going to get our ass on there. Wig or not, and we're going to get on TikTok. So I love you guys. We've been out here, an hour and 10 minutes? We did pretty good, huh? So yeah, I guess I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Miss Gigi said, Miss Buzz, I kind of feel like that too. If he buys it, it will fail. It sure will. I got a feeling it will too, Miss Gigi. Because he is just too freaking extra. And he moves like a goddamn robot. Makes me think that he is a robot. She says, it will fail. The U.S. government gives you a free site to do your taxes, and students and business majors have clinics that do it for you free as well. Absolutely. But I really want to see, Miss Gigi, how we can get our sisters out here to do their own taxes. It would be like it would be an achievement, and they wouldn't have to give nobody $1 of their money. They would be able to get all of their money back instead of just giving away a free $800, $1,000. Because guess what? That's how much they are charging nowadays. And no, you don't need a loan. Don't go running out there and get a loan because you get a loan in 24 hours. Don't do that. When you do your own taxes, you can get your own taxes direct deposited into your account within 3 days, girls. Wait 72 hours. It's fine. Shit, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up, and your taxes will be there. Don't go out there getting those loans with the high finance charges, 200% and shit. Don't do that. Remember, mytaxact.com. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Subscribe to my IG, University with Marie. Okay? Don't give your money away. And don't worry, your money still become timely. Just because you don't allow them to do it. Don't let them talk you out of it. And another thing, they've been having tax places stealing people money. Having your money rerouted into another bank account. So do it yourself. Just make sure you put your bank account information correctly. Read over it 4 or 5 times, okay, guys? But you can do it. Especially if it's the basic taxes. Now, if you have a company, then that's another story, because you're going to have all these reimbursements, all these things and shit. You may need to have somebody to do that, an accountant to do it for you. But if it's just basic taxes, when you work, you got your money, trying to claim your kids and keep it moving, do it yourself. Yes. Yes. I hope Muskie does not buy. I hope not either. Now, I heard that the guy from Shark Tank with the ball in the middle, what they call him, Mr. Magic or whatever they call him, I hope maybe if he does, maybe it will be right. But the other guy, no. And I personally think that he actually bought his space into the greenhouse. How about that? I really do think he bought his way there. I think he paid his way into there. Why the hell would you bring him in the house? Child, just stay vigilant, folks. Stay vigilant, save. Just do what you have to do. Beans and rice, like my girl Marcella say, beans and rice. Get you some smoked turkey. I don't eat pork anymore. Get you some smoked turkey and just have at it. Kids love beans and rice. Yeah. She said, I don't know about Red Note at EJ. Never heard of it. I just heard of it today. Yes, I heard Mark Cuban might do. Anybody but that one, Musty. Anybody but him. Anybody but him. Let's see. I just want to make sure that I haven't mixed anything. I do be having a lot of news I want to talk about, guys, but we don't have such a lot of time. But a young man named Laquan came up missing. I know you guys probably heard of the story. He was missing from New Year's Eve, but they just found his body. I want to talk about that tomorrow, if you guys don't mind. Okay, see what happened with that. Something's wrong. Something's going on with that, honey. She says, U.S. government teaches you as you do your own short form text. You can go to the IRS.com. You're right, IRS.com, and they will show you how to do it. Stop allowing these women to gank you. We say gank you. To fool you or to screw you over. You don't have to pay them $500, not even $200. Do it yourself and get your own taxes back free. Please. And like I said, that would be a great achievement for for you. You can do it for your kids and for your other family members, where they won't have to go out and pay anyone. You can get your taxes back within 3 days as well. Short form, if you do the long form, I suggest you get help. Right. You can do it, guys. And Ms. Rose, it's an app that people are migrating to if TikTok ends. Right, EJ. That's what they are doing, but I pray it doesn't end, because I'm ready to get on there and make me some of that damn money. You know, you got the girls with the hair sticking all up on their head, and I'm ready to do the darn thing. I really am, because they're making good money on there. YouTube is cool, but I noticed that with TikTok, you don't have so many haters or so many people trying to bring you down on there. They know I think on TikTok, they know that it's enough for everyone. And there's not so many haters on there from what I've seen so far. So I'm excited. I hope they just don't go away. I really do. So let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. And again, shout out to the people who did subscribe to my TikTok. Right now, I just have pictures up there. That's all. And a bunch of Negroes trying to get in there. It's her. Please, leave me the hell alone. I'm trying to make some cash here. Okay? So I'm ready to try to put up some content. But it's like, if they're leaving, why put up content? I'm just really upset about that. Dang it. We should have been joining TikTok, right? And you can also go live on TikTok as well. I like that. But I do appreciate all of you guys coming. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this content. Share this content. Ms. GJ says E. Musket will use the USA as one big experiment with the grace of the government. One blank check they have given him. You know what, Ms. GG? Did you see, or did you guys see where he was saying that nobody's really going to be rich? I'm just paraphrasing. Nobody's really going to be rich. Everyone would get a set income, a monthly income set. And then just imagine that little house on the prairie and shit. Okay. Everybody's going to get a set income. Oh, here's your ration for the month. Go out and buy what you need to buy, your toiletries, your groceries, and this and that, and then go home. Look out for that video. I saw it. I just don't trust them. My son and I have learned so much on TikTok. It's very informative too. TikTok has some really good stuff on there, really good stories. I love TikTok. I really do love TikTok. I do. It's probably why YouTube did our last video. So guys, like this video so we can get back in the algorithm. They did us on the last video. I don't know if it's because I had the black tea sector in the title. I just don't know. So can't get us this time because we were in cuss or nothing. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining Marie. She needs your support. Yes, she needs, I do need you guys' support. I really do. Okay. And I just love to see all the folks that I haven't seen in a while or that are new to the channel. And, you know, of course, my old folks that comes in. I appreciate all of you. Make sure y'all share it on your channel. Just put it out there and like the video so it can move through the algorithm. Okay. Now I got to get off and I'm going to go ahead and try to replay because there's so many people I like. It's so many people we try to support each other, but we can't get to all the videos in a day, you know? So be looking out for me. If I haven't been there yet, I'm coming. Okay. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, Miss Bugs. Thank you, Miss GJ. Thank you, EJ. Thank you. Thank you, Illis. Thank you so much for coming. You can ring my bell. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, EJ. I had to go in there and mind my minds and keep it like that. I was going through there today trying to figure out some things, you know. I do not listen to that jackass. I'm telling you, he looks like a robot. His eyes be going all kinds of ways and shit. I'm just like, what is really going on with him? I just don't trust him. I don't. Thank you, Ellis. Thank you. You can ring my bell. Thank you, everyone in the bushes. Folks in the bushes, make sure y'all hit the like button as well. I appreciate it. Let's get on. Let's go ahead and tend to our home life, finish our home life. I've already showered and everything. I'm getting ready to eat those black eyed peas that I put in that Instapot. Maybe I should put those shorts on members only or something. I think the shorts kind of turn people off because they're like, oh, bitch, I don't like that. So maybe I'll put them on members only or get another channel and put those on. That's probably what I would do. Okay. I love y'all. God bless you guys and have a wonderful, wonderful. Wait, somebody said something else. Hold on. I just don't like to miss comments. Thank you, EJ. Take care, everyone. Everyone have a blessed night. Okay. I will see y'all. Try to see y'all mañana. We're getting ready to put content out. So expect it. Come in, drop. All right. I love y'all. Besos a todos.
Can I play with these niggas? I'd rather cut me a nigga out. And I cannot worry about a whole talking shit. Cause I can doing that for some clout. Cause I cannot worry about niggas.